Gary, there was a bit of disappointment in only drawing at Torquay on Saturday, but it's now 5 games unbeaten away from home. The team are still making progress for you, yeah?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, as I said after the game, we're disappointed going down to Torquay, getting a point and keeping a clean sheet. So you know, we have to sometimes have a reality check on that to go, hold on a minute, we're doing okay, and we're working towards where we want to be. So we all know how difficult Torquay is to go and get a result. And in fairness to the players, they tried everything possible during the course of the second half to get them 3 points, but that's not a bad result.
And as the cliche goes, well, Brendan Moore had an excellent day, but as the cliche goes, it's better to miss chances and keep getting in those positions than not to be creating them.
Well, we created them, that's for sure. Players were getting into the correct positions, but I'm sure the goalkeeper will look back on Saturday and he'd be very proud of his performance. And I believe he got man of the match, so that just tells you that we were doing something right. And he's paid to keep the ball out of the back of net, and he's certainly done that Saturday.
And the playoff positions and just outside, including Aldershot Town, it's a very tight division. We're 3 points off second. Victory on Saturday would have taken us to third. So you're happy with the overall form and where the team are at the moment?
Yeah, if's a big word. If we would have done that, we would have put ourselves right in the mix. We're not too far away from being right in the mix. So I think if you put everything together from the start of the season to now, I think everybody would have taken or been very pleased at where we are in the table at the current time.
You want every point possible, of course, but is it maybe not better, but it's good to stay in contention rather than set yourself up, to set the pace and set yourself up for a fall?
No, I'd rather be top, just 20 points clear. But that's not the case, and we have to be realistic at the moment, where we are and what we're trying to achieve and what we're trying to do. And, what are we, 3 months into the campaign, something like that. We should be quite pleased where we are, and as I said earlier, we're working towards where we want to be. No, I'd like to be top, I'd like to be 20 points clear, but we're not.
That word you used in that answer, realistic, we've got to ensure expectations don't get out of hand. This is a new young squad with a long-term vision for success. As you said from the start, it's not just going to happen this season.
No, look, I want to, as I said from day one, I want to build something here for over a period of time, and we can't put too much pressure on the young players within the group. There are some senior players in there, of course, and have been there, seen it and done it, but the younger players are developing. We're trying to improve them. I think they've given a very, very good account of themselves up until this point. We're going into a difficult game against Dagenham as well. They've done very well. They've got a very, very good manager in John. He knows the division. He's able to pluck players out of nowhere and develop them. We're up against a strong outfit on Tuesday night, but we have to be also patient with the group of players that we've got.
Dagenham, they've got a very good home defensive records. If you create the same number of chances or anywhere near that on Saturday as on Saturday, you'll be doing well. You just need to take them because Dagenham don't concede many goals. They don't give up many chances.
But as we all know, if you only create one chance in a game and you take it, everyone will be delighted. Saturday we created a number of chances and were unfortunately unable to stick the ball in the back of the net. But one chance, one goal would have won us the game on Saturday. If that's the case on Tuesday night, where we're solid and that one chance comes and we take it, I'm sure we'd all be delighted.
Their league position says it all. They're going well. They've made an excellent start to life back in non-league football. What threats do they pose to you?
They're a good side. They've got some talented players within that group, and as I already said, John's able to pluck these players out and mould them into good players. He always develops good teams. He knows this division very, very well. So there's not just one area of their team that's going to hurt us or we have to be aware of, but on the flip side of that, we've got a good group of players as well, so it could be a decent game of football.
Will Evans comes back from suspension tomorrow. In his absence, though, the team have kept 2 clean sheets, so there's nobody guaranteed to start.
No, nobody. Throughout the group, as we all know, we've rotated the group of players throughout the season. Will's been out with a suspension, but before that he'd done very, very well also. So we have to take that into account as well. But he'll be fresh, and we have rotated it. But as you rightly say, we've kept a couple of clean sheets also.
How's the rest of the squad looking? Quick turnaround. Are there any knocks, niggles, any players?
Yeah, you get that midweek Saturday games. If it's a free week, it's a lot easier. But with the midweek game coming, obviously quickly after a Saturday game, there is some niggles. But we'll see how we are. Tomorrow more so than today, with what we'll do going into the game.
You clearly don't want to risk players or play them when it's unnecessary, but I'm sure everybody must be itching to get out on the pitch, and without playing through injury, that must give them that extra little bit to overcome borderline knocks and niggles.
Yeah, everyone wants to play in every game, but that's not going to be the case. We've left I think near enough every player out during the course of these fixtures that we've had. Excuse me, but everyone wants to play in every game, and they want to play every minute of every game. So we just got to be mindful of the fact that if one or two are carrying niggles, we don't want them to be out for 2 and 3 games. So we'll address that during the course of today.
Thank you, Gary. We'll see you in Dagenham.
Thank you.